all those hours in the gym that you waste, all those years that you've looked the same, is you literally implement the 5 tips that I talked about in this video, you're gonna finally start seeing changes that you've never seen before. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 unfiltered tips to crush your fitness goals and get ripped. So without further ado, tip number 1, without structure, there is no progress, bro. You see, I'm gonna just lay it blunt, okay? If you don't have a structured workout program, if you don't have a structured meal plan and you're not counting your macros, you're never gonna look the way that you want. All these things about intermittent fasting and you don't need to track calories and you can just eat whatever you want and you can just train hard and you can have cake every once in a while, bro. How has that been working out for you? How's that been working out for you, right? You haven't been counting your macros and you haven't had a structured meal plan. You eat little snacks here and there, you drink little bullshit calories and you're not really on anything structured, right? What if somebody told you, bro, I wanna build an amazing fucking house, but I don't have a blueprint, so let's just put these fucking 2 sticks together and start hammering. Let's start building this house. You're gonna think that guy's a fucking lunatic. And that's what a lot of you guys sound like. Man, I wanna look great, but you don't have a structured meal plan? You don't have a blueprint? You don't have a workout plan? Every single person that I've met in the last 10 years of my fitness journey that I've coached to get ripped, every single one of them counts their macros or has a structured meal plan, okay? So if you're not counting your macros, and if you don't have a coach who's giving you a structured meal plan, you're never gonna have the physique that you want and you will never crush your fitness goals. If you don't follow a structured workout plan, you will never get the physique that you want and you will not crush your fitness goals, all right? Go to bodybuilding.com and download a couple sample, training programs. They have probably like a push-pull legs, a 4-day-a-week thing, and start there. It's a great start, bro, right? But just going in there and freestyling it and just guessing your way to results doesn't work. Nobody guesses their way to being ripped. Nobody guesses their way to looking amazing. Every single person that you see in shape, right, like myself or anybody else, they got there by following a structured workout plan and a structured meal plan. So if you're not counting your macros or you don't have a coach who's giving you an exact meal plan to follow, you're never gonna get ripped. And I guarantee you 90% of you guys watching this video, you guys already messed up on tip number 1, because this is where most people fail, right? So develop some structure, get a workout plan, and get a structured meal plan, or just count your macros, okay? Like I said, all these things about, oh, you don't need to count your calories and intermittent fasting, and you don't really need to track what you eat. Guys, it's bullshit. They're trying to sell you something easy so that you buy their fucking program. But I guarantee you, it doesn't work, because you've been doing that up to this point, right? You've just been freestyling it and just eating healthy, but you haven't been tracking. And if you don't track, you will never get ripped, okay? So tip number 1, no structure, no progress, okay? Tip number 2, cut the BS and cut the excuses. Every single person that looks fucking amazing, that makes a transformation, that crushes their fitness goals, gets it done, bro. We all have lives. You're not the only person that works overtime. You're not the only person that has a family. You're not the only person that has a job. You're not the only person that feels tired. You're not the only person that has kids, right? The difference is you need to stop justifying it in your head. When you skip a workout and you eat something off plan and you're eating a cake because somebody offered it to you, or you're eating bullshit and you're just eating here and there clean, but then here and there you don't eat clean, bro, look, the people that look great don't do that, okay? Stop justifying it in your head and telling yourself it's okay because I'm tired or I don't have time or anything else. No, bro, look, if you're committed to looking your absolute best, you're gonna cut off the BS and you're gonna cut the excuses. That's the mental switch that needs to happen. You know what? I'm gonna get this done no matter what. I'm going to make this a priority. So stop justifying the excuses in your head and get rid of them. I just got off the phone with a client. This guy started at 260 pounds. He's 220 pounds right now, ripped. He already has abs, and we're gonna get him even more ripped. And he told me, bro, I work 12-hour days, 6 days a week, and I still make it to the gym 4 to 5 days a week, every single week, no matter what. That's the level of commitment that you need, right? You cannot skip workouts and expect to have a great physique. You cannot skip work days and expect to have a good looking paycheck. It's impossible. So cut the BS and cut the excuses. No more excuses, motherfucker. No more excuses. Tip number 3, and a lot of guys don't understand this. If you train soft, you're going to look soft. After training for 10 years and being around people that look amazing, natural athletes and clients of my own, I came to realize, bro, that the people that train soft, they look fucking soft. If you train like a pussy, you're gonna look like a pussy, right? The world is a reflection. If what you're looking in the mirror looks like it's soft, yeah, that's because you're training soft. If you want to look fucking hard, you got to train hard, bro. The more effort that you put, the better results you're going to get. And a lot of you guys will go to the gym and just sleep your way in there and half-ass your workouts and not go all the way and not push yourself and not try to get stronger every week. Bro, that's a recipe for disaster. If you want to get ripped and look your absolute best, bro, you need to put in maximum effort. Maximum effort will yield maximum results every time. This shit about overtraining and training too hard, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Because every single person that I've seen that looks great, when I train with them, they fucking train hard. I train hard. And my clients that train hard are the ones that get great results, okay? Tip number 4 is learn to say no and say it often. Hey, bro, we're going to go out to the club this weekend. We're buying a couple bottles. You going to drink? No, I'm not going to drink. Hey, bro, can you come over to my house? I'm making some spaghetti and some meatballs, and we're going to make fried chicken, and we're going to have ice cream. No, I will not eat. I'll go to your house to kick it, but I won't eat. Understand that if you don't learn how to say no, if you feel guilty when you say no, it's going to interfere with your goals. And up to this point in your life, bro, you've allowed other people to dictate your life. Oh, I feel bad to say no, so let me just eat this cake, and let me just go out and drink this liquor, and let me just go out and smoke this weed, and then I get the munchies, and let me just have this fried chicken because it's being offered to me and I don't want to say no. Bro, you've been allowing other people to dictate your life for you, and that's why you're unhappy with your life. You think now might be a good reason to change that? So stop saying yes to everything and start saying no. Once you say no, and once you start saying no more often, you're going to finally take control of your life and start moving in the direction of your goals, and you will be able to actually stay committed, stay on track, and finally get the results that you've been waiting and hoping for years to happen, but it never happens, right? Because you haven't learned how to say no. The last and final tip, very important, that will probably piss a lot of people off, is you need to pay for a fitness coach. Bro, everybody that makes a transformation that looks great, that looks ripped, you think they did it on their own, bro? You think I did it on my own? The last 10 years, I've hired 4 different fitness and nutrition coaches. I've hired 4. Thousands and thousands of dollars. All these people that look great in person, online, on social media, you think they did it on their own, bro? The truth is, if you don't know how to get to point B from point A, you need to hire somebody who's going to take you there and show you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Guys will spend $2,000 on cologne a year. Per year, the average man spends $2,000 on cologne. Meanwhile, he's fat and out of shape, thinking that the cologne is going to help him, you know what I'm saying, get more women. Meanwhile, if he took that same amount of money and instead of investing it in cologne, invested it into himself and changing his body, his life would be turned upside down in 4 months. And you'd learn shit that would serve you for the rest of your fucking life to actually be proud of who the fuck you are and proud of how you look and feel, bro. Right? It's an amazing thing, bro. Guys will literally spend $2,000 to $3,000 on cologne. But when it comes into investing in their body, right, and learning this shit so that they can do this for their entire life, look amazing, feel amazing, be healthy, they won't do it. They won't do it, right? That's why you do not get the results that you're looking for, because you don't take that step and realize, bro, you know what? I don't know what I don't know. If I don't know how to get from point A to point B, I simply need someone else to show me. That's why I've hired fitness coaches, right? And the systems that I've learned and the knowledge that I've learned is the same knowledge and systems that I now use to help others, right? Because once you learn it, that's the blueprint, right? You learn that shit and you use it for the rest of your life to literally take control of the way that you look and the way that you feel and your health, right? So the guys that get the best results, point blank period, you know what I'm saying, are the guys that simply pay for fitness coaches. And I'm not doing that shit to promote me, because you can hire me or you can hire someone else. I don't give a fuck, right? Obviously, if you join me, you already know what kind of results you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? But find somebody who's reputable, right? Who's passionate and who cares, right? Because a lot of people, you'll give them money and they'll run away with your fucking money. You know what I'm saying? They'll give you a plan and just deuces, I'm out, won't check in with you, won't adjust anything, won't actually coach you, won't mentor you, okay? But tip number 5 is you need to pay for a fitness coach. I don't think I've ever met a single person who's gotten ripped without a fitness coach. Yeah, you can look decent, like you'll look shredded, but we're talking about looking your absolute best won't happen on your own, bro. It simply will not happen. So those are the 5 unfiltered tips that I've learned literally over 10 years after helping hundreds of guys get in shape, after getting in shape myself time and time again, okay? So if you found the video helpful, bro, don't just listen to what I'm telling you. Actually do it, right? I'm literally saving you 10 years of your time. All those hours in the gym that you waste, all those years that you've looked the same, if you literally implement the 5 tips that I talked about in this video, you're going to finally start seeing changes that you've never seen before, right? And if you want to get from point A to point B, you want to change, you want to have a transformation with your physique, you want to get ripped, you want to get rid of that fat, I can literally help you lose 20 to 30 pounds in 90 days guaranteed. And if you want to lose more than 30 pounds, then just work with me for 180 days, right? I'll literally guarantee that you will lose 20 to 30 pounds every 90 days that you work with me to get you shredded and ripped. And if you're interested in that, there is a link in the description. You can book a call and we can see how we can help you, bro, right? So if you want coaching, my help is there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to work with me, feel free to give me a shout. So Southpaw Huncho, that was the video. Checking out. Peace.